Hey guys, it's Grandma again. Here we are, we've just opened up hive number 1. And if you look down there, you can see the bees. They're all piling up, looking at us there. You can see them down in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through these hives today. And we've got a lot of work to do with them. See if you can get those guys free, and if they're gone, they're gone. All right, so let me go ahead and take these feeders out. Or not feeders, excuse me, the hive beetle traps. Well, they feed the hive beetle traps. They trap the hive beetles. That's what I should say. And we'll take this one out. Got some sugar on here. Where's your sugar box? So I'm going to take this sugar and just sort of collect whatever I got, these little pieces. Then I'll throw them in the top feeder. Alright, so on we go. I'm going to check out these right here to see if the queen has laid in these supers at all. And if she hasn't, we're going to go ahead and pull this honey. And if she has, we're going to end up leaving this on here for that brood to hatch. So that's our first project. What has the queen done? Because we do not use queen excluders at this point. We will be using them sometime soon, possibly. Matters if we need them or not. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I need that pan. So this is our next project here. What can we do with this honey? Get the bee off of it for one. The deceased bee. Okay, you ready? Here you go. Start piling it in there because there's nothing on this one. I'll go ahead and start getting these out. Take that blanket and cover them up so the bees don't go in them, so we can take them into the house. I don't want to have to lift this entire box. There's another thing of honey. There you go. I need that when you need the blanket. Matter of fact, give me that one, please. I'll put that pillowcase right over these bees to keep them happy for a few minutes while I'm working this side of the box. It looks like we got a lot of honey here, so we'll just go ahead and grab that. Here you go. There's no bees on it. You're good. And I don't see that she's laid in this at all, which is fantastic. Got a little bee sitting here. Come on, you. What are you doing? Okay. Got a lot of waste products here that have to do with. We do have some deceased bees. Okay. Get those out of here. So we're going to just pull this. Yeah, I need the. Yeah, there you go. I don't want to hurt anybody. Thought they were already deceased, but they started moving. Okay, so this one here, this can go in the house too. We got to clean it up. Put that on the other side. Keep the ones with the honey together. So go a little deeper here. I can't see without my glasses. And I put them on the top of my head. I want you to smoke these bees down for me, please. I've got to pull my glasses down. Okay.
Well, they're not happy, so
Well, I'm sure they're not.
there's a lot of them. You're gonna have to pull it out.
Okay,
and
no, it's all right. We'll just sort of brush them off of here. I want to see if we could pull all these if possible. I got to get all these little deceased bees. Oh, hive beetle. Let's get rid of him. He's going down in one of the holes there. He's mashing. So if you see any of those, let me know. Okay, we got rid of him. So we're going to have to get all these little bees out of the holes here.
Before we go in?
No, they're deceased. Okay, you can take that one. Okay, let's see if you can get those other bees to go down for me here. I want them to go down in the hive more. Okay, enough. Whew. We got to be able to breathe too. No. No, I'm going to gently brush them down. See if they'll go into the hive for me. Gently, gently. That one's actually... There you go, get out of there. Very gently. Not hurting you, girls. Everybody down. Go, go, go. Everybody go. Alright. Alright, so we got this one here. That one looks pretty good. They're laid in that. Make sure you don't crush any of that. Well, we could use a little more smoke, I think. Look how cute they are. Hey girls, can you go down in the hive for me, please? I got some nectar in here. Don't see anything else though. Just a little bit of nectar, and that's enough. So they're starting to put stuff in here, but I don't want them to do that at this point. Because we're going to be splitting these bees. Come on, girlies. Everybody go. Got one in the palm of my hand. Everybody go down. Come on. Off the frame, girls. Off the frame.
Give it a program.
There you go. Take it by the sides. Alright, let's go a little deeper. I'll go ahead and pop this off of here. Try. This propolis is a little crazy. Give it a little shake. Hopefully they'll come out of there. Because that's going in the house. Get all the bees off of it. And everybody else. No hitchhikers. Get that right out of here. No, it doesn't need to go in the front yard. You can put it by the back steps, but we got to check it before you take it in the house. You all go down in there and behave yourselves. Okay, I'm going to grab my lid here, my hive lid, and I'm going to put it over here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, there's not a lot of wax on here, but I just want to clean these hives up just a little bit. Anything that's hanging up above. That's about it. Alright, let's go a little deeper. So what I need to be doing is getting to that bottom box. Looks like there is tons of honey in this thing. Let's see how she's doing here. So at this point, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this apart. You might have to get in here with a...
Well, if you come this way first.
Yeah, well, you need to grab a tool and give me a hand. Please. See if we can get... This is all... There we go. I got one. Come on, girls, move it. Move it like slow, easy, so we don't make them too upset, because we're going to be going down in there, and boy, they might just get themselves a little upset here. Can you lift up one side of this and I'll grab it, and you lift up the other side here. Got this? I'll get my fingers underneath there. Perfect. There we go. Alright. A little sugar. This is all pretty much honey here. We got a few deceased bees there. This is looking good. Alright, we got you out of the way. Let's see if we can get the rest of this, all of this honey out of here. Gotta go right here on the side tunnel. There's a look. There you go. It's easier to pry it apart with the other end. Okay, lift up on that side for me. Don't put your fingers in there. Don't put your fingers in there. You're gonna squish the honey.
Okay.
Well, you gotta hold it from the sides. You gotta do the flaps. Okay. Interesting. They'll take care of those guys on their own. So I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll just take these two out and go from there. I want to see, some sugar down in the bottom of that. Put my camera down a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, just take this part and separate it. There you go. Now I can actually get my hands in here. Make sure there's no bees in the way, hurting anybody. A lot of sugar. That's the front, one of the frames I wanted to replace. Yep. So now is the time to replace it, because I don't think there's any brood in here. So let's go ahead and do that. This one is, yeah, I want to replace that with a, these are all deceased. So let's get rid of this one. Let's put in a new one. Because I don't want a super in there, I want a deep in there.
Saving any of that?
That's honey. Yeah, we'll take that honey. Okay, so we're going to keep on going here. So go ahead and put it in with the honey.
Yeah.
As long as there's no anybody that's alive hanging out on there. I think these guys are just like, hey, what the heck is this person doing in our hive? I think they're still trying to figure me out. Some deceased bees here too. Now I'm not going to take any of this honey from this deep box. I'm going to get that off of there. I'm going to scrape that off for me. Just pull it off or scrape it off. Got all the deceased bees here. Okay. That's looking good. The box is over there. I gotta grab a chair and I'll lower that stuff. It doesn't take long, does it? That's what happens when you're old. Okay. Alright, that's better. I'll just pull that one apart for me. Where'd my tool go? I don't know what I did with my hive tool. Put this in here first, like that. And then you can lift up with this thing. Okay? What do we got here? Okay, that all needs to be scraped off. Let's get all these dead guys out of here. Don't put them in the hive. Try to push them so they're not in the
There's
hive.
stuff on the bottom.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna flip this over. You can take all that off of there. Put it in our container. You're gonna have honey on your gloves. You're gonna be their best friend forever. You just push, it'll come right off. Instead of shake and push. There you go. It's not with us either. Okay.
Anything on the other side?
Now, I want you to pull out a few of these and just set them somewhere. Is there a hanger on the other side of the deck? Because these are real heavy and I don't want to lift that entire box. Just taking a couple of these out is going to make it easier on us weight-wise. We just got to remember to put them back in, that's all. All right. So, man, there's a ton of honey in here. My bees did not go hungry over the winter. Ton of honey. They made themselves a little entrance there. Oops. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and grab this one out and put a full frame in there too. We can take this. I want deeps in my deep boxes. Okay, so that one is, okay, we can put that there. What do we got here? You want to grab that before it falls? Honey.
Grab that.
This one? We can take that one. I know. Don't you have another one? Okay. And I think I just got my first sting of the season. Yes, I did. Yeah, that stings. Stings and burns. That's what happens when you put your arm down on a bee. Oh, shoot. Got stung in the arm. Yeah, burning like crazy. I put my arm down on him. Wasn't her fault. Okay, guys, I'm initiated for the year. That's all right. It burned for a minute, but I'm all right. It's just one, not 20. 3 enough. That's too many. Yeah, that's what happens when you put your arm down them and you squish them. They're like, hey, I'm here. Hey, girls, watch out. Let me put my fingers in there so I don't get stung there, too. I'm getting used to taking the stings a little bit better, too, though.
So should I take this other can out of here because
Say what?
the towel idea.
Well, that's okay. You could use that still. Okay, I'm just going to leave this alone. This looks really good. Can you scrape all that wax out of there for me? Get all that wax out of the side of the box. Here, there's one right here.
Well, I know, but what happens
I
with those?
don't, oh, it's right here. Okay, let's get that all out of there. My arm is a-burning. Why don't you bring the little container right here, honey? Put it right here in front of us. There we go. Let's get all that out of there. I'm gonna try not to squish any more bees. Went right through my suit. Alright, how's it looking down there? You got anything more that's real bad? If not, we can go ahead and move this box out of the way.
Wait a minute.
Just don't squish anybody. Keep your eyes on where you're going. Okay. Alright.
We want to save the sugar now?
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's not a lot of sugar. When we get down to the bottom, we'll clean it all. Let's get the sides of these boxes cleaned up. Be real careful. You don't scrape any of the girls. That's a lie. Leave it alone. We can scrape this area right here, get this propolis off of here, so our frames move better. Stick quite as much, and they're going to slide for us. Okay, watch that you're not getting wood. Okay, let's push all these back then. Okay, look at this sugar off of here. Whoops, oh, that was honey. We'll put that in the center. I just want to make it sure everything's neat and organized before we really get going here, doing splits or anything. That's going to save us a lot of work later.
Wait.
What do you got? Sure? I'm going to get that in just a minute. Oh, we're going to get it in just a minute because we're going to move this box off of here and swap them out. Alright, so let's move this one. Look at she's flame in the, yeah. You want to get that one?
Yeah, well, here. Let's take this one out too, because it's...
Let's get all those grooves cleaned up. As quietly and less shaky as possible here. So we're going to go deeper, and I don't really want to tick them off. They're being pretty good right now. No, they're being fantastic. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Right.
You're the one that got stung. So.
Yeah, well, that was my fault. That was not their fault. All right, let's move this one off. Move that out of the way and put that back up there where I had it. You're going to set that box on there, but we've got to loosen it first. Hold on. Yeah, look at that mess down in there. They got to clean up. Whew. This should be a good time. All right, yeah, we can just set that right up on top. Got it or no? Okay. Okay, let me move you guys down so you can see better. Look at that. That's a mess. So let's do it. Let's try to do it without smoking them a little bit here if we possibly can. Okay. Yeah. So let me get one in the middle. And hopefully she's got some brood down in here. Try it. Come on, girl. Just move.
You don't want this, do you? The sugar?
Yeah, in the sugar thing. I'm gonna put it right with the feeder.
What's the sugar thing?
The big feeder. All right, let's see if we can get this guy out of here. The one with all the sugar in it. The feeder. Be very, very careful. Watch out, babies. Gotta pull this one up for me, please. Gotta give it a hook. Right up. Thank you, thank you. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Alright.
Is that good?
Yeah, a lot of sugar. I don't even know if I'm seeing any brood in here. But see, this is the hive we had issues with last year. So we'll see. Get these bees out of here. Goodbye. Oh, look at all this propolis here. Let's scrape this right off of here. There's a good amount. This is why I can't get the hives apart. You want to grab a hold of that with your fingers, please? The propolis. Grab a hold of it. Thank you. I'm going to put it right in the thingy right there. Yeah, we've got that what used to be a hive beetle. I think they enclosed it. Get some of this sugar. There's some dampness down in here. I don't know how well these girls actually did. Hopefully we still have a queen.
You want this?
Yep. Scrape up what you can. It's going to take forever like this. We need a container or something. fat queens down in there. Okay, here we're just kind of putzing around, getting too slow with this. I don't want to leave this hive open forever. All right. Let me put this.
Dump the sugar then.
Do what?
Dump the sugar.
Yeah. Yikes! Look at this mess. I need another container. Can you get that big one? Put it right here put it on the side, or you swap sides so you can put it right on this side.
You're gonna need this pan for any
Here,
more
move
honey?
yourself. Move yourself. I'm gonna put it on this side. Put me on this side. Why don't you put that pan right down on this side? You can get some of this. I'm gonna be careful I don't go flying down the staircase. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what sugar I can get out of here. Throwing it in a pan down there. Scooping it up. This is not.
Put it in the pan.
I'm trying. This is not what I expected to see when I opened this hive. I mean, it's not a dead out, but yet, do we even have a queen? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we get down in there and we see that she's laying. This was our troubled hive, so don't everybody get all worried. This hive has been a problem since a little after we got it. I just saw that it was not thriving. It was an issue. So, see what we can do about cleaning these girls up. We'll be much happier after this is done, I think. They're being very calm. I would expect that if they didn't have a queen, that they would definitely be more defensive than this. And you can see them there. There's a good-sized swarm of our cluster of bees there. Now when we get down in here is when they're going to get upset with us. Come on, girlies, move a little bit. Let's use some smoke on them. I want them to move out of the way. You got the smoker right behind you? Is it working?
That's why I couldn't find it.
I just want to get these little spots clear so I don't squish anybody. There we go. Because you start hurting them, then they get defensive. And we're going to try not to get it where I'm going to put my fingers. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this hive's looking pretty bad. Really, really bad. Nothing good in there. I'm going to hand you this, and you can just sort of get off whatever deceased bees that are there.
Okay.
Get off whatever deceased bees are there, and you can hang it on a rack. Scrape off any of this stuff that's hanging over the edge. Yeah, like I said, I'm really kind of not surprised with this hive. It's not so hot. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad in here. But I'm sure we can get things adjusted after a little bit. Just keep getting all this stuff out of here. I didn't see any brood in the top either. So I wonder if we even got a queen. If we don't have a queen, we're going to end up having to put these bees in with another hive. I'm just sort of laying frames all over them. So if we have eggs and stuff, we're going to be seeing them real shortly here. Okay, I need the smoke. Get them where my hand is, please. Can you grab that? Just sort of. There's a lot of stuff down in there. Just get it right off where I'm going to put my hand. Good. sort of. Come on, girls, quit running back there. It just isn't looking good at all. But that's all right. I'm not. We have bees here, so I'm not. Okay, you need to do that gently. And then we need to put it into that. Very gently, please. Because I really don't want them all upset. And we got nothing in here. And obviously this is the lower box, but we didn't have any brood in the other box either. I really wonder if we don't have a queen here. This hive number 1, man, I'll tell you.
There's some propolis.
Here, go ahead and take it and you can get it off. And keep going. This is the bottom box, and being that it is the bottom box, I didn't expect to see much in here, but I was hoping to see some eggs and larvae in my second brood box, and I didn't even see that. So kind of good we started with this one. There's less bees, and it's not as, they're not being aggressive at all. I'm just gonna make sure I don't pinch anybody again. One thing we do need to do, it might not be a bad idea, is just smoke my arm where I got stung so I don't get hit again. You hear me? John?
What?
I think we need to smoke my arm where I got stung earlier so I don't get hit again.
Where's that?
Hold on. My forearm. Yeah, like near my elbow and stuff. Thank you. It doesn't hurt anymore, that's good. I'm not such a wuss as I used to be. I used to run in fear from these guys. It's amazing how just being around them can change your attitude toward them and know they're not out to get you, which is really nice. So, there's some propolis on here. Alright, here, just put them wherever you have to. We just gotta remember to put them all back in. There's no eggs on them, so I'm not really worried about it. This box down in here is just so filled with bees, and it's so dirty that we just gotta do this. Alrighty then. I see some bees here. Do I see a queen? I don't. Whoops, I dropped my hive too. Okay, where did my brush go? You had it? My brush.
Behind you.
Okay.
Right behind you.
Yeah, alright.
Well, you need it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might not want to do that yet, because I think I'd rather just move them while they're on this and have you scrape off whatever you can. Because there's no nothing here. So scrape off anything deceased that you can find. Yeah, don't put your fingers down in the honey. Grab it by the sides. There you go. Anything that's deceased. Can you give me my hive tool? Whatever. Yeah, look at all those bees down there. I really hope that queen didn't go. You guys see down in there that big mess of bees? You see them all? Lots of bees. I think it's probably because of the moisture. Well, not really much I could do. At least I didn't lose them all. Get this apart. It was really glued up. You guys are going to make me work. Propolis is something else. I'm going to flick you guys off of here just slightly. That way you'll move. There you go, girls. I don't want my fingers getting stung. Just gonna clean all your frames off, make you happy. Keep looking for a queen. It just doesn't look good for these guys. Not what I expected today. Well, kind of. I mean, this hive has been... It's not good. There's so much honey in here. I'm almost wondering if we might not, it might not be a bad idea if we can't find a queen in here. I mean, it's just such a small cluster that we might want to just add these bees to another hive so that they don't have a problem. Don't see a queen. It's too small of a cluster. I'm surprised any of them made it with this few. Alright, good. Here, I'm going to hand you this one. Do you have a rack still or no? Is that rack going to come off the side of the...
I don't know.
It's off.
I'm not putting any more on the rack.
Yeah. I think I'm going to set this one down beside me. They're okay as long as I don't lean them against each other. And I lost my hive tool again. It keeps falling off of there. Yeah, this hive is looking bad. Real bad. Look at all that sugar. Let's see. No queen at all. They're so cute and fuzzy. Alright, let's get off whatever we can of this sugar. Here, I'm going to hand you this. Be careful of the bees. Let them stay on there. And we'll just sort of... Here, there's a whole bunch of bees there. Down below my hands. Down below my hands, because there's bees all over the top. Just sort of scrape off whatever you can. I'm just seeing if I see a queen in here. I have a bad feeling she's gone. Because there's nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. So I'm going to let those guys hang out in the back of the box there. I see no queen. Alright, so you guys can see them. They're just hanging out in the back there. I'm going to just set them aside. What I'm thinking on doing is these guys are in trouble here. They've got no eggs. I see no queen. So they either, we have to shake as many of them into another colony as possible, but we got foragers out right now to be concerned about too. Ooh, guess what? I found her. Yes. I found her. We have a queen. Guys, see her? She's right there. All right, we have our queen. That is good news. Okay. No. I want to clean out the bottom and put this hive together, and I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that she might start doing something good. So we got to be really careful. Let me get my queen clip. What did I...
Over there.
Where? Okay, I see it.
On the corner.
Okay, so I want to put her in the queen clip. We'll clean up this hive, and then we'll put it back together and put her in. Uh-oh, where'd she go? Okay, I got her. Come here, baby. Come here, girlie. Okay, I got our queen in there. So she's right in there. You guys see her? She's got a little blue dot on her. All right, good news. All right, so let's take and put her... I'm going to put her down here for a minute. That is great news. Okay, let's scrape all this junk off of here. Where can I put her? I don't want to lose her. All right, let's scrape all this off of here, and whatever is still alive is going to probably fly out. So hopefully they'll come out of there and go back into their hive. I'm going to push it all off into the sugar bin here. Oh, I can't believe we got our queen. I just don't understand why she's not laying anything. Maybe it's just too messy. I don't know. I don't know, but they should be happy after this. So I'm going to go ahead and just sort of...
Yeah, when you get rid of this on my hand.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I didn't ask you to do anything.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. I said let's just push this in here. Let me move all this camera over so you guys can see what we're doing here. Okay, there's actually live bees on this corner, so be careful. So take out what you can. I can't believe we got her. That's great. I just don't understand why she's not doing anything. I'm gonna just leave her with these guys and see what happens. If they don't make it, they don't make it. We'll start again. But we have her, so that's phenomenal. I can't believe they saved her with all those deceased bees that were in here. Alrighty then. I want to get all this junk off of here. Okay, girls. What do we have to wipe this off with? Why don't you give me... You have that pillowcase thing? Oh, I got it. See if we can wipe it off with a pillowcase. Watch out. I would think that she'd be laying by now if she was gonna. We'll see. Alright, let's stick this hive back together. Hopefully things will change. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, grab me, let's put that box down first. I can't see if my phone's still. Yeah, you guys can see still. Sorry, I hope I'm getting some good video for you. When I tip this up, I can't see anything. Okay, set it down. Alright, good. So let's fill this back up. Trying not to fall down the staircase here. It'd be bad if I got chair legs on the back of that staircase. Alright. Now, a lot of this, we need some comb for her to lay in. So let's switch this around a little bit. This is honey. Let's put that on the outside. I have an empty one. Give me something that has comb. Like, I've got one here that has...
This one, but it's got all that sugar.
Okay, give me... Because we want to give her places to... The bees should go in and start cleaning these cells out for her. Let's hope.
Is this good or not? What do you do with this?
Give me... Let me take that out. Does it have cells? Open cells? No, that's honey. I need cells. I need to give her places to lay. Oh, this one's good.
This one?
Yep. Yep, we got to give her open cells to lay in. That one's good. So we'll stick that in there. And hopefully she starts doing her job.
Okay.
Yep, that's fantastic. So I've got 3 right there that she can lay in. And this one is all honey. Well, see, we're going to need this honey when we split. We're going to need some of this honey to... I really don't want to take much of this honey because we're going to need it for the new hives too. All right, so now they're getting riled up just a little bit here. Probably because I'm sitting right in front of their entrance, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need another one. Do you have another one that has... Here, give me this one. It's got honey on one side. Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll put that one in the next one up. All right, so get me my queen. Where's my hive tool? That's always the big question. Where's the hive tool? Okay, so I need my queen. Please. Oh, I got her. That's why all the bees are going to the railing. Come on, girls. Come back. She's going back into the hive. I'm going to stick her back in here. Hope she's still in there. Oh, please be in here. Yes, she's still in here. So I'm going to let her out. Okay, she's back in the hive. Go down in there in the dark where you like it. No, 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 no. Get back in the hive. No runaway queens. Let's go. There you go. Scared me. She's trying to take off on
Okay,
us.
do you want this other box behind you that
Yep.
will go in there?
Yep. I need another. They're all hanging out on the railing because their queen was up here. Now the queen's down in the bottom, so that's good. Okay, I'm ready for that one. Hopefully that she'll start laying now, and I just don't understand why she wouldn't be laying yet. Doesn't.
Because of the mess. Of the hive.
I don't know. It's a possibility, but these bees should be doing well. They've been clustered too, so.
Yeah. Can you?
Oh, this is a mess. Clean it out. I got it. Scrape it out.
On that side.
Just scrape it out.
I know. On that side. Damn too.
Okay, we'll get what you can. Hive cleaning. Oh, what fun. So you can see what we're doing here. We've got a box here, and it's got sugar inside, and it's just scraping the sugar out of it into the bin down on the bottom. Okay. Well, what's nice is that we started with this one. Now we'll be able to compare what the other hives look like too. Got a lot of that propolis up in my groove here, where my frames go. So I want to get that out of there. Boy, these girls are like, hey. Oh, I got a bunch on my knee here. There's a whole bunch in there. Gotta scrape all that out of there. Leave it right out. I am so happy I found that queen. All right, let's put this back in. All right, I want to get these guys back together. All right, let's go for, give me anything that's got open holes on it, open cells. We're gonna go ahead and put those in the center so she can start laying in those. Let me pull my camera up so you guys can see. I think you can see.
This and this.
That side's good, so we'll put that toward the center. So we're going to put this toward the center. There's a lot of, they're putting nectar in it is the only problem.
This one better?
Guys, why are you putting nectar in this? All right, let's
Is this
put,
one better?
hold on a second. Yeah, that one's good. Hopefully they'll start pulling the sugar out of that. We'll put that in so in toward the center here,
And then we got this one
so she
too,
can
that-
start laying in this one.
that might be worth it. Both sides are like that.
Yeah, that looks better. They can straighten this out. Get your hive all back together, girls. Mama came in and cleaned your room.
Honey everywhere.
Honey everywhere. We'll put that on the outside. Okay, got my mother frame here. Get you back in the hive, girls. Okay, watch yourselves. Alright, that's all honey too. So much honey. Well, at least we have it for when we split. We just got to get that queen laying. What's this one? That is not good. We got so much honey. We're gonna have to pull some of this. We'll put it in the house until we do that split. You want to grab me that other frame there? That's not drawn. We're gonna set that one down in the center. Hopefully they'll draw that out as soon as it warms up just a little bit. She can start laying on it. I don't know. I just don't feel real good about this hive. Okay, have we got all the frames in there that we're gonna have? You can take this one. You take these girls and put them back in here.
So we're taking this one in the house?
Yeah. All right. Okay, do we have any more stragglers hanging out anywhere that you can see? Some on the rail here. Got some whole bunch up here on the rail. I'll show you guys. Hanging out. They should start going back in the hive because they can tell where their queen is. Let me see if I can take any of them and sort of flip them back in the hive. Alright. Can I pick up any of you guys? You want to get on here? Come on. Come on, climb on. Climb on. Very nice. We'll deal with all those later. Pick all you guys up, put you back in the hive. Get them all off the railing, back into the hive. Because these guys... Alright. Well, that's definitely better for them. We do still have a queen, so I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that she might still be able to do her job. And if she is not able to, then I'll know within a short period of time. And it doesn't look good right now. But it is what it is. Let's put that sugar thing back on the top of this. Let's make sure I don't think anything's going to fall through now. But we're going to go ahead and put these rolls back together. Oh, we're not putting more sugar on. I'm going to start feeding them sugar water pretty shortly. Just put it on slow. Alright, so nothing else is going to fall down through there because we're not adding any more sugar. So, that's what we have on hive number 1. We do have a queen. Whether or not she's going to be able to do her job or not, that's the big question. Stay tuned to find out. And I think we're going to go on to hive number 5 next because it's probably one of the easier ones to do. And it's a nice day to do it because it's not too darn hot, which is super nice. And I'll start a new video.